So similar to Ask to Buy, we also have the ability to communicate back and forth with our child devices with anything that we have restricted for screen time. So for example, I'll use Bailey's iPad here again. I've put a 5-minute restriction for the Safari app. So we'll go ahead and open up Safari here, and let's just go to I don't know, www.nickelodeon.com. We'll go ahead and just load up, I don't know, one of these pages here. Let's look at SpongeBob for fun. Now I can sit here and watch videos or see full episodes or whatever the case may be. And we'll just go ahead and let this run for about 5 minutes. All right, so we've hit our 5-minute time limit. So first thing I can do here is just ask for more time. And we can just say send request, or I can say 1 more minute. Well, give me 1 more minute here. And then that gives me the ability to go back and finish what I was doing for just a minute. Maybe I need to back out of this page, maybe I need to finish the game, or say goodbye to a friend, whatever the case may be with the app that you're using. All right, now the time limit is up again, so I've lost my extra minute has been spent. So now if I go to ask for more time here, I only have 2 options. Either enter a screen time passcode, which is where my parent would have to take my device and enter in the passcode, or send request. So Bailey's going to go ahead and send a request for more time. Now over on the parent's iPhone, a notification came in with a ask for more time request, and you can see, you can drill in here if you want to. If you actually go into screen time and then actually go to a particular kid, you'll see the request listed here in the middle. We'll go ahead and tap on that, put in our request, and we have an option here to approve for 15 more minutes, approve for 1 hour, approve for all day, or don't approve. So I'm going to go ahead and say, Bailey's been pretty good lately. We'll give her another hour. So we'll say approve for an hour. All right, back on Bailey's iPad, you'll see that the request was approved by Lindsay, and that now the Safari application has been unlocked and is available for use for another hour. All right, now, in addition to remote approvals, we can also do remote auditing. So from a parent's device, we can go into Settings, Screen Time, scroll down to a particular family member. Again, we'll pick on Bailey. And here, not only with your settings here, we also have the option to see the activity. So we can see the device here. We've got iPad at the top, 17 minutes today that has been used. And if you want to say see all activity, I can tap on that. And now you can see this whole week's worth of screen time use. And then we also get to see what limits are on the device, as well as the most used applications. You can see how many times she's picked up her device and when. And we can see what kind of notifications she's had and how many. So this gives you the ability to look at some things like, for example, if I can look at Safari and I see that she's used it for 9 minutes, well, that makes sense because we have Safari listed as a 5-minute limit. Now, we might suspect that something is going on. Maybe she's got a screen time password. If we see the Safari limit is 5 minutes and we haven't extended any time, and you can see with the little hourglass here, you can see that time has been extended. And we could say, well, why is it that she's been on there for, let's say, 2 hours today? How did that happen? So this gives you the ability to kind of audit what's been going on the device, just to see if perhaps there's been a security breach of your screen time settings. Now I can tap on any of these, and you can also see here, you can see the websites she's been to as well. So this gives me the ability to see if she's been to any websites that I wouldn't want her on. And let's say, for example, there was. I can tap on that and I can go ahead and right here add a limit. So if I want to add a limit to that website, I can go ahead and change it, make that adjustment, keep her off that website if I want to, or limit the amount of time she's on that specific website. So this gives you a lot of information here to make informed decisions, and also check to make sure that your security settings are actually in place and effective.